Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Jujutsu Kaisen episode number 14 reaction. Alright, so the previous episode we had the battle between Mahito versus Yuji and Nanami, and it was a tough battle. However, we were able to defeat him. However, in that process, by getting in contact with pain which he never felt, Mahito was able to unlock and get to learn his domain expansion, and was able to trap Nanami inside of it. But thankfully, Yuji was able to get in and was able to, since it was inside the domain expansion, Sukuna's power, like Sukuna's soul, overpowered Mahito, and yeah, Mahito was we were able to defeat Mahito by the end of it. However, he did run away, but yeah, I'm guessing we're going to meet him again. But later on, we do get to see that Yuji is prepared to get to learn more, train more, so that next time that he meets Mahito, and obviously Sukuna as well is a problem, he will be able to defeat them and actually, like, not them, because Sukuna, you cannot really defeat him, he's inside of Yuji, but any type of other curse users, user sorcerers, anyone who comes and tries to cause harm to him and his friends and the other people, he'll be able to stand his ground. So yeah, that's what happened. And yeah, that was the end of an arc. My guess would be, I'm guessing we're going to start a new arc from this point onwards. Let's see what happens. So episode number 14, let us begin. I'll be putting the subtitles on the timer here. Sync it to whichever is your preference, and let's get started. Right, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, what's happening here? Oh, this is that guy. I forgot his name. The volcano head. Wait, is that a brain? What the? Oh my god. Jogo, that's his name. Yeah. It's just. Yep. Well, yeah. Force him to affair. I feel like that actually would have been a better. Oh, I see. Interesting. Yeah, makes sense. Hmm, interesting. Yeah, because yeah, like I can understand. Mahito was trying to think like if there was a better way he could have done this, but hmm, yeah, wow, interesting. Yeah, these people or these curses, they don't care if something happens to them. They just want sorcerers. Yeah, I was thinking like I see. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, like what they plan on doing is like feeding Yuji everything and just killing him. Ugh. Hmm. Okay. Oh, is this a new opening? All right. I actually haven't heard this opening before. Like opening one is so popular that I actually haven't heard this opening. Damn. All right. Whoa. All right. This is a very nice song. All right. All right. This is a very good song. Damn. All right. That was a very good song. Kyoto Sister School Exchange Event. Group Battle. All right. Yeah. He's just. Okay, please don't do that. Yeah, don't play with your food. Oh boy. True. Yeah. Harder missions. Hmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Exactly. That's what he would do. Yeah, but yeah, like Gozo says, like he'll be fine now. He fought against Mahito. Like I'm pretty sure he'll be fine. Not, I mean. I thought you were dead touching reunion. Yeah, I was thinking. Like maybe some kind of a. Oh, yes. I wonder. Like, okay, let's see. I don't think that's what's going to happen, but let's see. Okay, that's definitely not going to happen. No. Yeah. Wow. True. Okay, I thought. Oh my god, she's like, oh, I'm going to. She's like, I'm going to. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh, all right, but okay, makes sense. Wow. Freeing Rika. This guy. Yeah. Oh, wait, are these the students from the other school? Ooh. Alright, this girl is here. We remember her. I forgot her name, but though. Okay, Mai. Okay. Okay, this guy's name was Todo. Okay, here we go. I remember him. Cake box? Yeah, you're extorting. You're extorting food from them. Momo. What the hell? Yeah, Mekamaru. Noritoshi. Okay, it'll take a while for me to remember. Alright, this girl, Kasumi Miwa. Okay, who's this? Iori Utahana. Well, everyone understands. Oh my god, is Yuji inside of it? Is Yuji inside of that box? Wow, the. Uh, okay, go. I feel like Yuji's inside. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Not. Okay, is this Yuji? Wow. Oh, here we go. Yes. Oh my god. Yo, alright. Well, obviously they'll be surprised. Like, what else do you expect? Yo. Hey, yo. Okay, yeah, they know now. Well, we pranked you. Ugh. Whoa. Damn. Wow, that was. Yeah. Yeah, but it was necessary. Itadori rejoins. Oh god. Alright, here we go. 2 days. Group battle, alright. Wacky cursed spirit exorcism race. Huh. Exercising. I see. Second grade. Oh, alright. Huh. True. Yeah. Tokyo side meet. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I was wondering. Okay, okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, otherwise it would have been too broken of a power. Like, what? Oh, that thing. Oh, wait. What happened to that? I forgot about it. Yeah, this is what. Oh, yeah, he broke it. Oh my god. uh, well, he can punch. Yeah. No. Amplified punch. That is true. That is so true. Yeah. This guy breaks world records. Like, Yuji. He's the type of person who breaks world records every day, so. Oh boy, here we go again. Here we go. Yeah? This is what you're telling your students? Would curse and prevent them from. And if he comes out, you all are screwed. You're stupid. Yeah. Yeah. Record? Yeah. Damn. I remember like Gojo saying something before that Todo and a few others, these guys are strong, so you like I'll talk about it in the discussion section. Wait, is this Ria Kugumiya? Voice? Yeah. Yeah. Mm. It's so funny that they're not even thinking about the fact that Yuji has friends. They can actually stop them. Half wit? Yeah! What? You do you know him personally? What the hell is wrong with this guy? Oh my god, this is one of those guys who are too serious about stuff. Wait, who's Inamaki? Oh, oh wait, Inamaki is that guy. Okay, the speech guy. Oh my god, Nobara. Wow. Okay. What? Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh, right. Hmm. Yeah, the whole situation with yeah, Yuichi. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. New ending. What the hell? Oh wow. Pandas. Wait, is Yuji the one who's yeah recording? Okay, that it. Oh, there's Jujutsu. Sushi. Who the hell is this? What? All right. Okay. Oh damn. Oh, this is Takada, the idol girl. What? Never ask an idol their age. Yep. Damn. What? What? Hey yo. Wow. No. He's just there. Oh my god. Oh, he's okay. Uppapi? Okay, that's it. So, yeah, this is the beginning of a new arc. So, in the beginning, we get to see Mahito and Mahito Geto and the volcano head guy. I forgot his name again, whatever his name is. Like, wait a minute, what was the pipe that he was smoking? Was that also like a curse? It had a face and a brain on top, and it was making weird noises. I'm guessing it was also a curse. Whatever. So okay, so I'm one thing I'm guessing, like this since it's like an object, the pipe. I'm guessing it's like some kind of a sukumogami, like a variation of a sukumogami, which is like a curse. Like like usually, like sukumogamis are, I think, objects which you use for a long amount of time start having like a soul. Like that is sukumogami, isn't it? So that would be my guess here, that this little pipe is like some kind of a sukumogami. Yeah, or a curse, like a curse variation of a sukumogami, I'm guessing. Anyways, enough of the pipe. So yeah, get like Mahito Geto, they're like over here, comes in, and you can see that they have a little conversation about Sukuna. And here we can see that Mahito's like, you know what, I fought him, and this is one thing I can tell with 100% certainty, that we will need Sukuna. And like one thing we can see here, that these people, these curses, their goal is very interesting. Like they are acting as if like they don't care what happens to them, like for the future of their, like their whole situation. Like they're like, yeah, even if we die trying to revive Sukuna, we're going to do that, because if you're able to revive Sukuna, he in the future is going to revive the whole like the cursed kingdom or whatever they were talking about, like in the future. They're going to, like, Sukuna is going to do that. So for the greater goal, they don't care if they get, like, killed, which is one of the most dangerous things, at least for us, because the enemies here, they don't care about their lives. They only care about bringing back Sukuna. So that is something that I feel like which will be a big problem in the future, because usually, like, like in animes, the enemies that we see, they obviously they want to do something, they have a greater goal, but they themselves don't want to die. However, here in this, like, like in this show, the enemies here, they don't care if they die or stay alive. All they want to do is bring Sukuna back, and that's it. Which will be, like I said, which will be kind of more dangerous for us, because yeah, survivability is not a prerequisite, is not a condition for them. Like they don't care if they get, like, like obliterated in the path of bringing Sukuna back. So that is the thing. Now you can see here that Mahito's like thinking about a few variations that he could have done the whole thing. For example, he was thinking like, oh, maybe if I didn't really, like, change what was his name, Yuichi, yeah, if I didn't change Yuichi or transform him, and if I kept him as a hostage, maybe then like Yuji probably could have like asked Sukuna for help, and like he could have bargained about, oh, I'm going to help Yuichi, give your body to me. But then Mahito was like, oh no, maybe not. Like, I know how Sukuna is. I met him. He won't really, like, like bring him back. But then he was also thinking about, if I just killed him, maybe Sukuna could have brought him back. But then he's like thinking of all these variations in how, like they could have, like, like driven a bargain where Yuji would have to give his body, in return that Sukuna would bring Yuichi back, like that type of thing. However, in the end, he's like, I don't think anything would have worked like that, But either way, yeah, he talks about how now to pay attention more to Geto's plan, and yeah, bring Sukuna back is all they want. So, oh, Jogo, that's his name, the volcano head guy. So Jogo's like, all right, fine, let's do it then. And Jogo brings up a good point. What's the point in bringing the fingers to them? The Jujutsu sorcerers are going to do that either way and feed it to Yuji. So why are we like stressing about this? So yeah, the answer to that question is a very simple one, which makes sense, because if the Jujutsu sorcerers bring the fingers and feed Yuji, they're not obviously going to do it one after one. They're going to amass all of them and just stuff it in his mouth and then kill him. That's they're going to do. That will be the most, I guess you could say, easiest way they could get rid of Yuji and Sukuna at the same time. So that would be what they would do. If they feed him gradually one after the other, Yuji is going to get stronger and get adapted to his power, and he's going to get stronger and stronger. So instead of doing that, they'll just shove it all in his mouth and probably wait for it to like go in and him to go berserk and then kill him. That is what they're planning to do. They'll have a lot of traps ready and everything. I'm sure that is what they're planning. Unlike Gojo, who's planning to feed them feed it to Yuji gradually. So they're thinking that is why they're like, it wouldn't really help us because we'll have to wait a long time if that's what happens. So yeah, that plan is scrapped. Their current plan now is to gather the the fingers and yeah, bring it to Yuji and bring Sukuna back after that. Okay, now next scene we get to see Gojo is talking to Nanami, and Gojo's saying some weird stuff, just like talking about playing with onigiri, discarded onigiri, like playing catch with discarded onigiri, and like weird stuff like that he's talking about. And okay, so here Gojo asks him where's the finger, and he's like, Lana is like, I already gave it to the higher ups. You plan on feeding it to you, don't you? Gojo's like, yeah, you got me there. Oh boy. But anyways, Yuji comes in, and Yuji is very excited for his grand reveal that yes, I am alive. And he's like, I wonder how everyone will feel. Will they cry? Will they be happy? Will they be will they be surprised? Will they be shocked? All these things Yuji is thinking, and Gojo's like, wait, you just decide to just come in front of them? Like, no, that'll be too too normal, too boring. Since everyone's convinced that you're dead, we're going to surprise them. And yeah, Yuji's like, all right, let's do this. And Gojo's like, yes. It's so funny how these two are just so in sync. Gojo and Yuji, while Nanami's just sitting there being like, why am I here? Oh my god. Anyways, oh wait, and this part was so funny where Gojo made up a weird theory about global warming, how global warming is going to stop because of Yuji's reveal. He's like, the first years will be laughing and crying from happiness and shock. The second years on Kyoto will cry with them, and someone among them will choke up and vomit. And in the end, it will even solve global warming. And Yuji's like, yes, let's do it. Solve global warming. Oh my god. Alright, next scene we get to see Nobara is ready to go to Kyoto. Unfortunately, we're not going to Kyoto. I also thought we were going to Kyoto. So yeah, as Panda says, no, that's not what happens. Panda says that it's held at the school that won the previous year. So that's why here. Because Okusu won, I'm guessing, as they say. Yeah, Panda says that we weren't there in the last year. If only Yuta participated to make the numbers match up. Okay, that was prior to freeing Rika. I don't know what this means, but I'm guessing something happened. Freeing Rika? I don't even know who Rika is. So I'm guessing we'll get to know more about this in the future. So it was an overwhelming win. It didn't I didn't see it though since it was held in Kyoto. Oh, so the previous year the Kyoto school won, and this year no, the previous year Kyoto school won. That is why they held it in Kyoto. Okotsu defeated and got an overwhelming win, and that's why this time it's in Tokyo. And Nobara's like, I won't forgive you, Okotsu. Like I wanted to go to Kyoto, so there you go. Oh boy. Anyways, and it makes so much sense why everyone is like, oh, where's Okotsu? Where's Okotsu? Like, like all these, the other school, they're like, I want to fight Okotsu. Like everyone, like Todo, and like, a few others as well. They were like all about Okotsu. They're like, all of them wants to fight Okotsu because I'm guessing they defeated them in the previous year. Okay, anyways, so the new team comes in. Alright, so these people, I need to remember their names. There's so many of them, and like it's quite easy to remember names when characters are gradually introduced, but if they're introduced all at the same time, it's actually it becomes even more difficult to remember their names. Because there's so many names at the same time, you cannot really concentrate on one. I do remember Todo because we met Todo and this girl, Zenin, what's her name? Maki? No, Maki's like. Okay, I always confuse these two sisters' name. Was it Mai or was it Maki? Which one is Maki? Okay, let me check. Okay, Zenin Mai. There you go. Mai. Mai is this sister. I'm guessing she's the younger one. Yeah, the one who's more spunky and like the one who has the attitude. While Maki is like the one who's with us. Yeah. So. Alright, first we get to introduce to Mai, then Todo Aoi. Alright, next this girl, Jujutsu Kyoto third year, Nishimiya Momo. Okay, I feel like I'll be able to remember her name quite easily because it's just Momo. That's all I need to remember. Okay, then this robot dude. Okay, second year, Ultimate Mekamaru. Okay, I feel like I can remember his name as well, Mekamaru. Alright, and this dude, the guy who looks like a samurai or something with the eyes closed, Kamo Noritoshi. Kamo, okay. Wait a minute. Wait. What's happened? Did he say that? Wait a minute. What? He says that he's from the Zenin bloodline? What? Okay, wait a minute. What's happening here? Just a minute. Let me go back. Zenin is Maki's family, isn't it? Oh wait, I think they kind of mentioned this in one of the previous episodes, did they? That no. Am I forgetting it? What? Wait, so what? Okay, I'm kind of confused now. They either mentioned this and I just literally forgot about it, or they're just mentioning it now. Like, he says that Fushiguro, especially Fushiguro-kun, he's from the Zenin bloodline. But he's more talented than the head of the clan. Oh yeah, like I said, I feel like I can remember they kind of mentioned this in one of the previous episodes, did they? That they're like some kind of bronze family, like something like that, is it? Oh god, I cannot remember. I don't remember at all. I need to check this out. I'll check it out later on. So okay, so interesting. So he is part of the Zenin clan, Fushiguro. It kind of makes sense because, like, like looking at Fushiguro, where is he? Let me look at him again. Just a minute. Yeah, I can see that. Like I'm looking at Fushiguro and Maki, like their eyes especially, they're so similar. It makes sense, like if they're like some bronze family or like some kind of like part of the same clan, it would make sense, kind of like probably comes from the same bloodline or something. I don't know. Yeah, now that I'm looking at these two, they look so similar. Fushiguro and Maki, like especially their eyes. All right. All right. Anyways, okay, the final person, this girl who we saw before, Miwa Kasumi, who accompanied the principal, and then this lady who we have not seen before. Okay, so she's like in the same position as Gojo, I'm guessing, like the people, like the person who's like in charge of these people, these kids. Jujutsu Tech semi first grade sorcerer, Kyoto school leader. There you go, Yuri Utahime. Okay, I feel like I can remember her name as well. Her name is Utahime, which I think literally means uh, the like a song princess or like a sound princess, something like that. Hime is princess and Utai is sound. So I'm guessing her power has something to do with sound. I don't know. Anyways, so she's like, "Oh, where's that idiot?" Obviously, Gojo, and everyone just immediately understood who she's talking about. Anyways, Gojo comes in, and Gojo's like, "Hey guys, like I'm here. Like I've brought souvenirs for you." And he's like, "Okay, here you go. Like it's like stuffed like toys for the Kyoto children." She gives them to everyone, and then she's like, "Oh, Utahime, there's none for you." And then he's like, "And for everyone from Tokyo, this is your present." And opens up the box. Yuji comes in, and Yuji's like, "Yay, guys, I'm here!" And obviously, everyone is shocked. Like both Fushiguro and Nobara is just completely like just puzzled and completely like gone, while Maki is just stoic, and while the other three is just looking at him weirdly. So there you go. Yuji's like, "Wait, what's happening? Well, shouldn't everyone start crying and start being happy? Why is everyone looking at me like that?" And and Yuji's Gojo's like, "Oh, like what about you people? Like the people from Kyoto? Look at this. This is Sukuna's vessel." And they don't care. They're like looking at the souvenirs. The only person who cares is the principal. He's like, "Wait, what? Sukuna's vessel? What is the meaning of this?" And Gojo's like, "I pranked you, you old man." And he's pissed off, obviously. Now, you can see that obviously Nobara and Fushiguro are, angry at Yuji because he didn't really tell them that he's alive. Yeah, makes sense. Obviously, they were they were very sad about him, and they were just grieving about him, after his supposed death. So yeah, it makes sense why they're angry at him. But later on, they kind of explained it to them. Yeah. All right. Now, next we get an explanation as to what we're going to do. We're going to be having like a group match. So, all right. The first team to exercise the second grade cursed spirit released in the designated area wins. Several third grade and lower cursed spirits will be released into the designated area. Interesting. So they're literally doing this. They're actually releasing the spirits deliberately, which is kind of risky, but at the same time they need to do this because they need to train the kids. And obviously I'm pretty sure if the cursed spirits are like grade 2, so the higher ups, the teachers can easily take care of it if things go south. So this is just like a little practice exercise that they're doing, like theoretical, practical, on the just what's that word, okay, anyways, I cannot I remember that word, but literally they're doing this a actual simulation of what might happen in the real world, so that it's easier for everyone to get used to this, and they can they can actually improve. And at the same time it's a little competition, so we'll see who comes up at the top, which teams comes up at the top. So all right. So they say the principal of our school says that this is a competition, so you're okay to fight each other or obstruct each other, however don't go too far, because at the end of the day you're supposed to be comrades, and you'll be actually be fighting the curses later on together. So this isn't really like a, yeah, you can sabotage each other and all that, but keep it like like keep it tame. No need to go too far. All right, next we see that Yuji is like, like with the the little picture frame. He's like, what type of what type of bullying is this? Now he gets introduced to everyone, kind of. He gets introduced to Panda. He gets introduced to this guy. I forgot his name again. The salmon guy who always talks in sushi lingo. Obviously, he's like, "What the hell are pandas talking?" And then he's like, "Why is he like why is he talking in ingredients?" So they kind of explain his power a little bit. So obviously we know he uses his speech, and I think I said this before. I was like, isn't this too powerful? Like you can just speak and that's going to happen. Like isn't that kind of a broken power? But Panda explains that it's not that broken because the the more the more dangerous something that he says is going to affect him more. The side effect will be more. So it's also to protect himself that he is stealing his speech. So okay, now we get to see the Maki comes in and Maki's like, Yuji, give me my weapon that Gojo gave you. And Yuji like remembers. Yuji's like, wait a minute. So he took it from her and gave it to me, and I broke it. So if I tell that to her, she'll break me. So I should probably not say that. So you just like, all right, yeah, Gojo Sensei has it. So there you go. While Gojo Sensei over there like sneezes. Okay. Anyways, so they're like, what should we do? We have a new teammate. Should we change our strategy? And what can Yuji do? And they're like, oh, Yuji can punch and kick. And but here, like Fushiguro says, like, but one thing I can say here that if you talk about pure strength, yeah, he says, I don't know what he's been doing since he's been dead, but if everyone from Tokyo and Kyoto fought him at once without cursed energy, yeah, Itadori would win, which is so true. I don't think even what's his name? Todo, yeah, that guy. Even he could win, like without any cursed power. I'm talking about. Like this guy, Yuji, breaks world records every day. Who does that? I don't think anyone does that. So in pure strength, he's probably the strongest out of all of them. And obviously, everyone's surprised. Everyone's like, "Wait, really? Like Megumi, like in saying that even after fighting Todo, that is very like a high praise." And obviously, we don't even know what Yuji has been up to throughout this time. Like we know, we the audience, but they don't know. So yeah, they don't know about his like super punch with the cursed power that he envelops in his hand and punches. They don't know about that. So yeah, we'll see. And the thing is, we fought like Yuji has fought Mahito. Like that's like, what can I say? I feel like that is like the best training that anyone can get. Like hands-on experience he got. So yeah, I'm sure Yuji will be fine. Okay, so next we get to see this guy, the principal from Kyoto. He's like, oh, we're going to kill off Yuji. Now here's the thing. Like, interesting thing, I remember in one of the previous episode, like this is what's going on as far as I can understand. Gojo is like the type of is a person who hates these people. These people who are like the higher ups, the old the older generation who are too too, what's that word, too too stubborn, too it's like they're only orthodox. Yeah, I think that's the word. Orthodox, is that? Yeah, I think that is the word. They only know one way, and they're like, in that way they're doing. That is why they want to kill off Yuji. Gojo doesn't want that, and Gojo wants to make a change in this whole situation, and that's why he hates these old men from in the higher ups. Because of their stubbornness and their one way of looking at things, and yeah, he wants to make a change, and that's why Gojo was so pissed off when they actually tried to kill off Yuji, because he was like, yeah, by trying to kill Yuji, they actually are trying to attack me indirectly. And he didn't like that. So you can see, I remember Gojo saying something before. He said to this principal, he said that, oh, like, you don't know anything, like, no, I think he says something like, yeah, the new generation is a lot stronger than you think. Like, we have Todo with us, we have Yuji, we have Okotsu. Like, people like them, students like them, will be the ones who will become the biggest threat to you in the future, and I can't wait to see that day. I think something like that he kind of said to him. And it makes sense because in this episode we see immediately when they were trying to, like, when this guy was trying to give orders to everyone, Todo was like, I couldn't care less. Like, I have my own things to do. These kind of nonsense, I cannot really be bothered with it. So if you try to, like, force me into this, I'll kill you. And he just left. That's what he did. So it makes sense why Gojo brought these, like these names up, like Todo, Okotsu. They cannot be ordered. They're going to be doing whatever they think is the best. And Gojo likes that. Like, just instead of just blindly following what this guy is saying, they think for themselves, and that is only possible because they're strong. Like Todo, Okotsu, they're strong. That is why they actually have their own freedom, and they can, like, do whatever. I wouldn't call it they can do whatever they want, but at least they will not do what they don't want to do. You cannot really force them to do something, like, in this situation. And yeah, they think for themselves. Here everyone else, like, when the principal was like, oh, you're going to kill Yuji, they don't even question him. They're like, yeah, we're going to do it. Except Todo. Like, here's the thing. Like, I can understand they have faith in this guy, this principal guy. I'm sure they have spent a lot of time, obviously they're part of, like, he's the principal of their school, so I'm sure they have a lot of faith in them. But still, like, like, just because of one order, they're trying to kill someone who they don't even know. They don't even know what type of person Yuji is, and they're like, yeah, we'll do it, because the principal told us. It's like, I could say, like, it's faith. Yeah, they have a lot of faith and loyalty to them, unlike a Todo who likes thinking for themselves. And I feel like Gojo wants these type of people, the people who wants to think, like, things for themselves. And he's like betting on them, and he's like, yeah, these people will become the threat to you guys in the future, and they'll be my, like, my strongest allies. People like Yuji, Todo, and Okotsu. So yeah, this guy's like, if you deliver the finishing blow with cursed energy, then he'll die, and like, we cannot let him stay alive, this and that, blah blah blah, he kind of says, and everyone is like, all right, sure, why not? And I love the fact that everyone's just like, all right, we'll do it, but they're not even thinking about the fact that Yuji has teammates. They can, and, like, they're so confident that they can take them on. Like, it's so funny. I can't wait to see the future episodes where hopefully, like, this cockiness comes to bite them in the back. like for example, Mai, he's like, I can take care of Maki and Nobara, both of them, and I feel like the most arrogant out of this whole bunch, like, arrogant in a bad, I wouldn't call it a bad way, but in a very, what can I say, like, no, arrogant is too much of a harsh word. I feel like the one who's too confident in themselves is this guy, the guy whose eyes are closed. Like, his attitude, it seems like he's like, oh, we can take care of everything. Like, when Todo was like, this is stupid, we can do what they want, and he's like, come back, Todo. The principal isn't finished yet. Todo's like, Takada-chan is making a guest appearance. I want to go there and see, and he's like, you can record it, and he's like, I want to see both the recording and the live thing. So yeah, and then Todo's like, you listen to, old man. I've been disappointing you all in a bad taste in women. Plot and scheme all you want on your own, but if you try to order me around again, I'll kill you. Like, this is so crazy. He actually threatened to kill the principal. And yeah, he just left after that. So yeah, like, what I was talking about, where's that part where this guy talks. Alright, where's where's that part where he talks? Okay, here it is. That guy, he says that allowing a half-wit like just look at this, like this section. He says allowing a half-wit like Itadori Yuji to be sorcerer at Jujutsu Tech is a serious problem. What? Dude, he's talking as if he's known him for ages. What's going on? How how has he already like decided that Yuji is a person who is going to be a serious problem, who's not really like someone who is a threat or something like that? That's how he's talked like. That's why I'm saying like he seems like the type of dude who's extremely serious, straight-laced, and too prideful of their own techniques and everything. Like I guess Todo is also like that, but Todo's pride is, I feel like, is something different from him. Todo's pride is a type of pride where he acknowledges the enemy but is still prideful of himself. While this dude, he feels like the type of person who looks down at other people and is prideful of themselves. That's why I said that both of them are prideful, but like I might be completely wrong. I'm just judging the whole character based on this one little appearance. I might be completely off the mark. But this is the vibe that I'm getting. Todo, we saw Todo before. He's the type of dude who's prideful of themselves, but he doesn't look down on the opponent and takes them seriously, and takes them, yeah, takes them seriously, and he's like prideful of his own powers, but at the same time he acknowledges the other. His pride is something like that, I feel like, which is like the good type of pride. You're prideful of your own strength, but at the same time you don't look down on others and take others seriously. While he, like, as soon as he said that, oh, the half-wit like Yuji, I'm like, what? You don't even know him. What are you talking about? Like, immediately I was like, yeah, this dude seems like the type of dude who's prideful of themselves, who's very straight-laced, always, maintains, the justice, law, order, whatever you call it, that type of person. But at the same time, his pride is a different type of pride from Todo. His pride is a type of pride which is prideful of their own power, but at the same time looking down on the others. That type of pride, which is, I feel like, the bad type of pride, because you're actually underestimating your opponent without even knowing. Otherwise, that's the thing. Like, and as soon as it's talked about Yuji like that, I'm like, yeah, yeah. But like I said, this is just the first episode that we've met him. Few minutes of his appearance, we don't even know what type of person he is. I'm just making a guess here at this point. I might be completely wrong. I might be proven completely wrong in the future. But let's wait and see. But at least Todo's judgment, I feel like I'm correct in my judgment for Todo. Todo is prideful, but his pride is a different pride. His type of pride is a pride where he prides on himself, but at the same time doesn't look down on others. He takes them equally seriously. I'm pretty sure that's the type of person Todo is, like, as far as I've seen him. This dude, however, like I said, what I guessed might be completely wrong because we don't even know him that much. And alright, he says that we'll be all attacking Itadori Yuji together. And this girl, Momo, she's like, what happens if Inumaki-kun is with Itadori-kun? Inumaki is that guy, I think. Yeah. Having all of us in one place is risky move with that cursed speech user. Yeah. Worst case, he could wipe us out all at once. So he says that no, if you know he's coming, he's not that scary to face. And obviously Mai's like, oh, you can leave Maki to me, and Nobara as well. And he's like, you're sounding like Todo. Anyways, now next we get to see that Utahime and Gojo are talking. Okay, Gojo's like, why are you mad? And she's like, I'm not mad. And he tells Utahime that there's someone working with either a curse user or curses at Jujutsu Tech. You need to keep an eye on that. And she's like, why are you telling me this? Like, what if I'm the traitor? And he's like, it's fine. You're not strong. you can be the traitor. And she gets pissed off, throws the thing at him, and it just stops because obviously Gojo's technique, Gojo's power. Alright, anyways, next we get to see that Yuji is there getting ready for the battle. Fushiguro comes in and asks him, are you okay? Looks kind of troubled. Obviously, like, the whole scene with situation with Yuji is bothering him, but he's like, no, that has made me decide that I'm going to be stronger, so that something like that never happens in the future. And yeah, that is where it ended. Like, we got ready to face the battle, start the battle. Yuji's like, let's go. Like the final scene of every shonen anime, whenever a big thing is going to start, everyone just poses, and the main character is like, yeah, like, we're ready, let's do it. But this time Maki's like, what the hell are you doing here? I'm supposed to be the leader. Why? Who made you the leader? Give him a smack in the head. Oh boy, and that's where it ended. So there you go, that was it. That was my reaction to episode 14 of Jujutsu Kaisen. A brand new arc. I can't wait to see the tournament arc. Kind of a tournament arc this is, I guess. And yeah, let us see how Yuji has improved. I'm sure he has improved a lot. And yeah, we did see him in action. Let's see him in action here. And I can't wait to see, like the part I'm very excited about is actually seeing all these Kyoto students coming to try to attack Yuji, and I can't wait to see when. I'm sure Yuji will probably hold his ground, and I can't wait to see the look on their faces when they'll realize that, oh, this guy is actually someone, like, we cannot really take out that easily. And also the fact that the way they're underestimating everyone in our team, like Mai's like, oh, I can take Maki and Nobara at the same time. Like, girl, like, previously, like, I remember that scene where she tried to attack Nobara. Nobara didn't even have her weapons with her, and still Nobara almost overpowered you. Like, what is giving you this confidence that you can take both Maki and Nobara at the same time? I don't know. I can't wait to see them like like I can't wait to see our team just shut these people's mouth and just show them, what a big mistake they're doing by underestimating us. Like, goddamn, these students are cocky as hell. And yeah, let's see how it goes. But yeah, that is it. Thank you for watching. Yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed, comment down below. And yeah, that is it. I'll see you guys next week with another episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.